if you're playing in a team fight, okay, and they have engage tools like this, where if they like jump on your carries, they can one-shot you, and you're playing Lulu, right? Would you ever want a Lulu W for movement speed, or would you want to use it for their engage and polymorph them?
Yeah. Definitely polymorph.
Exactly.
It's funny because I definitely like you could probably pull a Lulu VOD and find that.
It's a common mistake. So. It's a common mistake. Don't worry. I used to make it a lot too. I'm Daption, an ex-pro player for Cincinnati Fear, rank 2 on support, rank 14 on ADC on the NA ladder, and a CLOL champion. After years of competing at the top of North America, I've helped a ton of students finally hit their dream ranks by showing them what actually wins games. If you're serious about climbing this season, book a session and I'll help you see the game the way a challenger does. Stop guessing, start improving. For real.
It's fine for me to be bot there, like it's into Scion, right? But we're just like hitting the turret.
Yeah,
Karma's hitting the turret, but whatever. I grabbed some hovering my 80, so.
It's always the 1 minute mark before an objective. I want you to think like, okay, then I need to start the setup. At the very least, this is the formula. You can start the higher you go, the more time it's gonna be. It's gonna be like 1 minute 30 seconds, 2 minutes, so on and so forth. But yeah, so at this point you're hitting the turret. Your objective is getting like plates and pressuring, which is fine. You guys are playing double ranged into a Scion, getting plates with 2 grubs. All their Kai'Sa's doing is getting EXP. So yeah, we talked about this. You queued this, but the priority should always be resetting together, because you being synced up with your ADC, like we said, like is the most optimal like just map
because
setup.
I'm enchanter and yes. I want to play with Yunara because I guess like just thinking about like me being with the Taliyah, shielding the Taliyah, like just doesn't sound as good. And then Yunara is the one who wants the shielding and the move speed from Karma a little more.
So the fighting matters as well, but think about it. So you always have to consider the alternative. So let's say you do go mid, right? And you hover your Taliyah on the same. If you guys reset on the same timer and you're mid while Yunara's bot on the wave, and you don't know where the Bard is your Yunara able to play the game and then connect to the Drake if you're mid?
No.
She would not be able to do that unless you literally push the mid wave strong together and then all go into river and connect. And in that case, you guys would have to fight. And that would be a completely different situation where you would have to consider.
If Taliyah was bot, it's fine. Taliyah is solo bot because they can ult in after, even if they have to give prio. Like they just ult in. So yeah.
There you go. So take base together.
No matter what.
Yeah. So this is the part that was weird because
my Jarvan cleared these 2 camps and now
then base.
He's basing.
But then
he's like he wants to open Raptors.
Yeah.
So are you saying Jarvan can do his Raptors and then he'll rotate down to bot and play through bot with Yunara Karma?
So
like we could delay the Drake take a few waves to like allow him to clear a Raptor camp, or does he just drop the Raptors completely and we can play this setup a little faster?
I mean, okay, so you have 2 options. Number 1 is you and Yunara open to mid because you guys wanna. I mean, it's not that you want to be mid. It's that it's easier for you to. How do I explain this? Because when you're going mid as an ADC, you're kind of saying like, I'm giving up the long lane to get plates and fight for the short lane to get the wave and then like move to a side. That's like kind of the advantage that you're getting by moving mid. In this scenario, since the Drake is coming up, I'm fine with you guys going mid, but I just want you to recognize you're losing something if you swap to mid. And if you don't utilize that advantage, you're going to lose the game. So the Kai'Sa right now,
Arya about, he was like, I don't want to be mid because I think we still have plates to take bot at 12 minutes.
That's true. But you guys are stronger 2v2. Like you're playing Yunara Karma on the wave versus Bard and Kai'Sa. On a 2v2, I'd rather be the Kai'Sa Yunara on the mid wave because you would push the wave first and then hover into a side and pressure. If you don't do the pressure part, you're going to feel useless. And what I mean by pressure is like, you clear the wave, you're going to move first, you ward the Raptors, you can ask your Jarvan to hover if you're scared, but you ward here and then hover into bot side, but then you want to go straight back to the next mid wave so that you don't actually lose something, unless there's a dive bot, but that's very rare. So let's go back to the two scenarios. So one of them is you guys go to mid, right? And then the other one is you guys go to bot. So if you guys run straight mid here, do you guys get mid prio?
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
We have Jarvan 3v3.
Yes. Okay, so the 3v3 should be winning for you guys. Honestly, unless you guys like get Bard stunned, that's pretty much it. Or you let the Wukong just full combo both of you before your Jarvan can do anything. That's like the only scenario where I'm like kind of worried, but that's like the fighting aspect of it. I'm just thinking about prio. And then if you guys go mid, can your mage connect from bot to the objective? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So side lane can connect. And then the last thing is, if your side lane or if your Talia goes bot, can she get dove?
I mean, she could.
So yeah, no,
if,
you're
like,
right.
Wukong Bard go there, but then we have like Giga mid.
Exactly. So your job is to make sure that your side lane is not getting dove and that they can connect with their ultimate, and that you're getting mid prio and you're moving first into the river and controlling the space before the objective. Okay. So that would honestly give your Jarvan the opportunity to do Krugs and Raptors. Okay. So that's the advantage you're getting. Versus if you guys open bot, you need your Jarvan to open to Raptors and then run straight bot. The reason why is that the timer doesn't work out. So I'm going to play it forward, okay? And I'm going to show you exactly when the Jarvan... Okay, so Jarvan is clearing his Raptors at 11:52. He's going to finish it around, let's say like 10 seconds, okay? How long does it take for him to run straight bot here and connect you guys through the jungle, let's say?
15, 20 seconds.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Take a while.
So because it takes so long, you guys are going to be delayed on the vision timer, okay? And then the second thing is, if you leave the Talia mid and they send numbers mid, okay? There's a chance that she does get dove. And this is a Bard specific thing because they can push the wave, ult the turret, and then look to fight. But that's not the point. Okay. The point is, I want you to think about what advantage you're getting by going to mid. So it'll be faster to go through mid. Okay. Versus you're going through bot, you're going to be delayed, but you're at least going to be opening through your Yunara. Okay. Does that make sense? Yes, no?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So that's why you see LPL teams like swap their bot to mid. It's just because it's faster and like timing is like so important and competitive. So yes, you can swap to mid here, and you should swap to mid here, but it should be communicated from your entire team. So then once the mistake's made and you guys are bot, I told you this is the crucial timing because 30 seconds before the objective means that you only have one more wave before the objective. So right now, this wave is the wave that you're playing through. Your Jarvan needs to be there, no matter what. He needs to be on one wave in 20 seconds, 15 to 20 seconds, because you're going to use that wave to go ahead and contest the objective. Okay, so he needs to be connected to a wave. Otherwise, you can't play the objective. So I'll show you right now. Can you guys, from this picture, play this fight?
Yes, because I mean, like they're showing Sion top, Kaisa bot. She's locked under her tower. Like it's a guaranteed 4v3 if we're collapsing because they're overextended our jungle. We have time to connect.
Yes. So these are the conditions why you can fight. Normally, if the enemy is good, they're sitting in this bush, and once you walk up, you won't be able to, like, neither you nor your Jarvan is going to know, like, who's in the bush. And let's just say, if you get Bard queued into Nico queued and Nico E'd, you're gonna get chunked for your entire HP bar. Same thing for Jarvan.
Yeah.
And it looks ugly. It looks very ugly. So I'm telling you right now, the only reason why you can fight is because these guys are showing and this person's showing.
Yes, yeah. That's like, I understood all that. I think what happened here really is like, maybe I need to be more aware of what my Jarvan is doing, but I honestly, like, when I walk up to this banana bush, I just assumed Jarvan was literally like gonna be on the screen in like the next millisecond, but he actually like he kind of like hesitated walking in because he like flags the lime bush and then like walks back a little bit because he's scared like they're in lime bush or something. But I'm like, no, just like fight. So now I'm like Wing them, and like my Jarvan should be EQing on top of the board like as I'm Wing him. And I know you said like maybe don't use your W on him, but
I see what you mean.
I honestly wasn't even thinking about it. I was like, let's fight someone, like whoever we can fight.
That's good. It's just you had the first step, which was right? Like you want to make the fight happen fast. Kai'Sa's on bot wave. They're showing on vision, and you have an engaged champion that can pull everything. Perfect. The only issue is you're the one that's engaging. So that's an issue. You can't do that. If you're playing Nautilus, I'm fine with this, but
this... I have to pan my camera up and like maybe keep a little bit more tabs on how fast they're moving in, because I just assume they would be faster, and they should be.
And by the way, like even if so your Jarvan should be bolting straight. He should have been through bot. Okay, so let's make that clear. He was not through bot. But when I say on your screen, I mean like he's on the bard right now. So you can't walk up to this unless he's on the bard, because the timing just doesn't add up. He's over this rock while you're engaging. You're like 3 to 4 seconds ahead. Also, their Nico is completely trolling. She can just be in this bush and you're instantly dead. So I'd be very careful. But yeah, the reason why I told you to W the Wukong is because you're just playing to make time now. You're not actually gonna full fight. You need to get a chunk off on one of them and not let them hit you. So you're gonna Q from this angle, or you're going to ward the bush first, obviously. And then you see the Wukong, you're going to QW him and then try to make the chain happen, like the snare. And then your Jarvan should be in range. Anytime before that, you're not going to be able to fight. And the like exchange of HP is not going to be good for you because it's a Wukong and you're playing Karma, right? You never want to give them range to actually full fight. Like this. Because yeah, the second I see this, I'm like, the fight's over.
Yeah.
Because you just used. Okay, I'm just gonna make this very clear. If you're ever using Talia combo on the support at the start of the fight, you're probably losing the fight.
Yeah.
Okay, because this is a caster minion after he uses abilities. This is the lowest priority target. And that's why I'm telling you to W the Wukong or the Nico, because this guy doesn't matter at all. And it's not like you guys are going to get a chunk or kill him. You guys are wasting your abilities. So the fighting of it is also wrong. The timing is wrong. The setup is wrong, and the fighting is wrong. But I think your call was actually really good of like, let's just fight. So that's one thing that you did really well. Because you're right. You should fight.
If the Jarvan went in on my call, they could have EQ'd Wukong or Bard. They were both there, and we would have been first. Kai'Sa would have been second. So
yep,
it shouldn't be me. But
yeah,
I just need to I probably need to pan my camera, I guess. But I just assume Jarvan would have gone in.
Never do that. Never do that. Your Jarvan. Okay, I'm telling you right now. If you do that, there's gonna be competitive games that you're playing on a match day where your jungler's like a little bit nervous, right? So they're going to click back and forth. You do this, you're going to instantly lose the Drake fight. Just pan your camera. Make sure that you're setting yourself up for success, especially on this timer. Right now, you warded and you're connecting to your Nara. Just pan your camera right now. You're moving your camera up by like how do I explain this? Like you're not doing it through
my mouse.
Yeah, you're not doing it through your mini map.
I'm pushing it.
Exactly. Yeah. You should move your camera through your mini map. Left click on your mid jungle just so that you have the full information. Otherwise, this fight is completely forked for you. So there's a lot, honestly, in this fight, and obviously it's not on you. solely. This is like a 1 out of 4.
Could have adapted better though, for sure.
Okay, whoa. Oh, Arya has no flash, right? Damn. This game is 45 minutes long, so I have a feeling that something's about to happen to turn the game.
Yeah, we lose, but it looked good for a second. I forget why, but
so I'm just gonna tell you right now, from this picture, you guys lost the game. If this is like a, let's say like a, I don't know, tier 2, tier 1 team, like they will squeeze your fucking balls the entire game, and all this Kai'Sa has to do is make sure your Nara dies every fight with the Wukong engage, and you guys can never kill this guy.
Yeah.
GG, well played for team fights at least. Okay, so let's see what happens. What's the thought process? What do you want to
do? Drake's gone. I just want to we're just farming. I mean, we could we have a quick timer to get waves right, top and mid maybe, but we're dead, so we're not really doing much for the next 30 seconds. Well, there's Herald in 2 minutes or something, but
okay, so
we'd have to talk about if that's actually playable. Probably just cross map at this point.
Okay, exactly what you just said needs to happen now, not in 30 seconds. The fight is over, Arya's dead. The only thing I want to hear is what you're gonna do next.
Yeah.
So that's really important.
One, give Herald, but maybe that's in 2 sequences. I don't know if that's in the next back.
Okay, so look at it like this. Even though it's going to be in 2 sequences, you still need to set up the lanes to make it a good play. So the reason why I bring that up is, where's your Shen right now?
I don't know. Is he on top of my?
He's on top of Talia. Yeah.
Okay.
So you need to make the split second decision. Are we sending Shen bot, running top, and then swapping, or are we just gonna do the lanes like normally? Because you're gonna lose a bot wave here if you don't put your Shen bot.
Yeah, I was about to say it's probably Shen bot.
Yes.
Yunara top, and then when it's closer to Herald, we can find an opportunity to swap, and that also gives us a better cross map because if you send Yunara bot this early, they know we're cross mapping and they can just not have to commit as many people to Herald, and they can defend our cross map, right? So you kind of don't want to give away so soon that you're cross mapping.
That's true, but I'm just telling you right now, if the lane assignments go the way they are right now, the Kai'Sa is going to be bot. She's going to have an easier time hitting the turret than you guys are because you're playing to Sion, they're playing to Shen. So I just want you to consider that. You're probably not actually going to just get a huge advantage off of it. And then also... Okay.
So what, Shin takes this 1 bot wave, and then once Yunara is respawn, she runs bot and Shin is basing to go top?
You can do that. Or you can send Yunara top. Because, okay, look at it like this. If your Yunara goes bot and it's you, Kai'Sa, or you and Yunara versus Kai'Sa Bard, do you guys win 2v2 anymore? The answer is no.
No, yeah, sure. No.
Because, the reason why I say no is because now all they have to do is match numbers. Who wins 3v3?
They do. Any play with Wukong or Nico is lost.
And let me just make this clear. They're going to fight on every mid wave, hover into bot side, and you're going to suffer bot. So even though you might not be progressing the game top, at least you're not getting dove bot. So that's why I want your Nara to go top here.
To help her scale.
Yeah. You have to survive.
But then once the Herald's coming up, right? 45 seconds, 30 seconds till Herald spawn, we want Yunara to go bot.
So
we want to swap because we want Yunara to not be on the Herald side because we assume that they're going to play the Herald.
So you would push this top wave here.
Safest place is spot.
Your Yunara would push this top wave and then reset to bot now, on this timer. Obviously, it doesn't look like that, but
yeah,
this would be the time.
That's what I initially said. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So also the game isn't over in the sense that you guys have no counterplay. It's just they should be able to understand so okay, the reason why I bring this up is not that I didn't say you thought the game was doomed. It's that when you say like, I want my Yunara to scale, I want you to realize what you're scaling towards, and what you're scaling towards is this and this. You just have to wait.
Yeah.
For your tools. Otherwise, the game is going to be a little bit difficult. Also, the only lane you guys can actually play through for Jarvanol is mid, but mid wins. So this is going to be a difficult game. Let's see what happens. So you guys open to mid. Jarvan's holding top. He has lost a wave. It's fine.
Wait, we don't even have to finish this game necessarily. I had a question on the other game too, but I don't know if anything interesting happens here. I guess it goes 45 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. Something happened. Something very interesting must have happened. Good word. Okay. Playing for Gromp. Okay, so it looks like you guys are contesting the rift, right?
We might be.
Well,
we kind of fought everything yesterday. Actually, something we talked about after too was like, wow, we really just like we're fighting everything no matter what. So it's pretty cringe.
It's good that you're like thinking about fighting, but yeah, you have to pick your battles. Like you know this. On like based off of like what advantage you guys have. Okay, so we're pushing. Okay, this is really terrible, by the way. You can never do this. Never do this. Because you guys are moving into bot. How are you guys going to play into bot? It's Shen versus Nico.
The Jarvan's gonna ult the Nico.
No, you can't. That's impossible.
What?
Because the wave is gone already. You're playing on the next wave out of base. It's going to be gone. And they're going to get rift for free. The timing doesn't add up.
It needed to be like 10 seconds sooner?
It needed to be like, if you want to play into bot, it needs to be now. Like you guys need to be bot right now.
Drop the rafters.
Like your Jarvan can't.
That Shin is walking with right now.
Yes.
That's the way we play on.
But
because why? Because it's the wave coming out of base with 20 seconds until Herald. That's why. It's just the timing with the Herald spawn.
Yes. So you guys need to be on a wave as the Herald spawning. Otherwise, they're going to get the Herald for free. And you guys are going to be 30 seconds late on your objective. They're going to get Rift.
Too much time for them to recover after Rift.
Yes. It has to be on the wave that the objective is spawning. And then, so yeah, right here, like.
It's literally like the moment they're autoing the Rift Herald needs to be the moment we're like autoing their bot tier 1 and or killing Nico. Like, so it's too late.
Also, like, I'm just going to say it right now, like, you have to think about how you're progressing the game. Because even if you guys were bot, by the way, I'm just going to be honest with you, you guys would have to ditch the next mid wave and then just raw dog dive the Nico, and you would be giving 2 lanes up to make this play just for gold, and you wouldn't even be able to hit the turret because Nico should be able to clear the wave.
I mean, there's like nowhere else to play though. Like Nico is the only side laner like we can kill because it's Scion, and then Kaisa Bard is low key kind of hard to pick off too, especially their mid. So like, we're not making plays on Scion, right?
Yeah, it's just the issue is you should always be playing through your Talia, not your Shen. The lane assignments are wrong. So if you wanted to make this play and Talia was bot, I would be fine with it.
I guess we did already talk about how Shen should have based and gone top, so it would have all worked itself out.
So yeah, I mean now like you guys are completely doomed. If this Nico had just left, is it the cannon minion she just got? Because she should already be out. I think that's a cannon, right? Okay, regardless, she had how many seconds to clear the wave? She had from 15 minutes to 15 to clear the wave. She had 2 rotations of her spells. So let's just say she used her spells wrong or she used them late. So she should be out here. Even if you guys kill, I just want to warn you. Because the timing still doesn't add up. Yeah, and now you guys are
saying though with the wave
to
play on and stuff.
Also, if you're making this play, please make sure that your Talia is running mid right now. This is completely fucked. Because right now she's not able to touch the top wave, and you're losing mid push, and they're going to hit your mid turret, and you can't do anything other than play into this bot wave. Shen TPing mid here is like Okay, whoa. How are we ever killing them with no Jarvanal?
I don't know.
No, I don't know. This has to make sense. Like, you guys are... Okay, I'm just going to make this super clear. Double TP is one of the most expensive tools you're ever going to use in a game. You're using it for nothing. Like,
we probably use it to lose the game right here.
Kind of.
What we used it for.
Oh my god. Okay, you guys lost. This fight is lost already. Remember what I said about Talia combo?
I got bot tier 1. Yeah.
yeah, Yunar did get... That is true.
Ari is like, what the fuck are we doing? He's like, what the heck?
I mean, yeah, rightfully so, but I mean... Okay, so...
rightfully so, but...
Okay, wow,
they just kind of worked somehow.
Yeah, because they didn't fucking take the rift. What are they doing? Oh my god, you guys are so lucky. Okay, whatever. Okay. So somehow you guys won. I'm going to tell you how you won. Because the Kaisa somehow managed to get snared there. And Wukong ulted your Shen. Yeah. Yeah. That's a really good use of Wukong ult. Did Bard ult? He did, right?
Yeah.
Don't think he needed to ult. And I don't think this Kaisa needed to die. We have Bard Portal, guys. Hello. Hi. Yeah, no, you guys are completely... This is... Wow.
This is a premier AVL matchup right here. Fifth and sixth seed out of 18 teams in AVL right
Holy shit. Holy mole. Okay, well, so here, okay, this is what I like to call a extreme over tempo, okay? You guys are not... The only wave you guys just touched was mid wave for the past 30 seconds. You need to have a damn well good price to pay, or a damn well good price to like utilize
reward
for... Yeah, exactly, for this to actually be a good reward
cost.
Yeah, but you guys just got one kill and used double TP and gave up both sideways.
Kill and defended Herald.
Let's just say they should have that.
But yeah, I don't think it's worth it.
Well, it's worth... No, it's not worth it. But
it's like it's neutral, and it's only neutral because they griefed.
Yes, exactly. Okay. So yeah, I mean, okay, Ari has gold. I think, not I think he has gold. So we want to spend it. And you want to reset like right now. Thank you. Good shit. I like it. And you synced yourself up. You see, you did it. You pushed the wave together and you synced up. So now you guys are playing on the next wave at a base. Okay. So now, what is the objective? Because you actually have a really good objective right now.
We can play this Drake, I think, with the gold we just got on people.
You want to play the Drake?
We could.
Don't play the Drake. That's not the play. So the play you're going to make is you're going to play for 2 top turrets because you have Rift Herald, and you don't need to fight this Drake. You already have a Drake. So in these games...
Yeah, I don't know how many Drakes anybody has.
You have one Drake, they have one Drake, and they have 1 grub, and you have 2, I think?
First, second Drake don't matter. Especially, I guess it's more like if you're even or behind 1 or up 1 on Drakes, Drake isn't like super important.
Yeah, the importance is like the 3rd, the 4th, like you get it. But
yeah. Or if they're getting their second and you have 0, it's like a little cringe, but it's not the end of the world.
Yeah. And like,
but definitely 1-to-1 Drakes is like
this is
on the second Drake
doing the Rift Herald. But
we're like looking to contest Drake, so my Talia is like, oh shit, do I need to like shift down now, I guess? But I don't know about the Krugs, but
why is she scared? Yeah, why is she scared? She's scared of Bard Scion? She runs all the way to tier 2 here. Okay.
I think it looks to me like she's like probably panning her map and looking for the ult angle, I guess.
She's not
like, she's like, oh, okay. I don't know then. I don't know.
No. Oh my God. Okay, I'm not even going to talk about that. Anyways, yeah, you guys will be playing... I would want you to swap or shift into topside. So what that looks like is right now I would need somebody on the top wave. Okay? it would be Talia on the top wave. You guys push this mid wave, and then you and your Talia are going to stay top. Shen is going to shift mid, defend this turret, and you guys are going to rift before the Drake. Okay? It needs to happen on this next wave out of base. So you guys clear this mid wave, move in the top. And the reason why is because, think about it, right? What wave are you going to play? What wave are you going to be playing the Drake on right now? Which wave? This one or the one out of base? The next one out of base, sorry.
Yeah, the next one out of base, yeah.
Wait, no. Sorry. I was giving the options. It's not the next one out of base. It's this one. Because think about it, right? How long does it take for the next wave to spawn? After it spawned?
Good.
It's like 30 seconds.
30 seconds?
Yeah. So right now, if you... Oh, God. Good flash.
Oh, don't worry. Bang.
Nice. nice.
Don't worry about it.
Game-saving flash.
Nothing
I like
happened.
it.
Nothing happened.
So yeah, this wave, and then you guys need to be on the Drake right now. And
okay, sure. I guess Loki, the reason I said next wave is because the timer was at like 25 seconds. And I remember earlier when we paused and talked about Rift Herald, it was 17 seconds. Yeah. So I was like, 25 some more. But the waves aren't even synced up with objectives like that once you take one. So sure.
Yes, exactly. Okay. So do you want to talk about the fight, or do you want me to just go to the next situation or the setup? Because there's 3 different things we can be talking about right now.
We can talk about it.
Okay, so
because I don't know what they are necessarily.
So first of all, the alternative to this play would just be to rift mid. So you guys should automatically, no matter what you're doing in this situation, if you are mid, you are rifting mid right now. Like you need to be, your Jarvan needs to walk straight mid. You guys are giving up the setup and you are rifting mid so that the rift hits the turret. And then if you guys want,
like nobody can walk in anyway without, like maybe Jarvan can walk in, but I really feel like, I know Shin ult's OP and all, but Shin is like our tank to walk in if we want to walk in, which of course is not what we should be doing. But
I mean, so
we're like trying to do this fake half-ass contest, you know?
Okay, so I mean, yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna make it very clear. Right now, you guys lost vision of all of them. Okay, once they move into the spot side,
gone.
So what happens if Bard's over this wall, Nico's over this wall? They Bard ult here as you guys are walking in, and then Nico 3-man ults you.
Yeah, be carry.
Yeah,
crazy.
So the fact that you're able
to be faker.
I mean, yeah,
Nico mid.
Yeah, exactly. So the fact that you guys are able to walk in is a miracle. Okay. And then the next part of the fight is you guys just have to what's the word? You have to deny their engage. So whether it's Bard ult is a little harder to like disengage from, but like this positioning is perfect because you are not standing on either of your carries and they're not standing on top of each other. So they're going to have to pick and choose their engage. If they engage on Talia, you guys should win. You have rocks. If they engage on you, you guys should win. This is the only person that cannot get engaged on. So let's play the fight. Nico flash engages you, and so they just used 2 ults to kill you, and your Talia survived. And then Bard ulted to make time for you. So you played it well. You have to kind of kill yourself if you want to in game, if you want to play this fight, which you did it
in game. Yeah. I think I mean, obviously I could have probably just been a little bit more quicker to react with my mantra anything, but yeah, it was fine.
Well, okay, I'll make it very clear. Right here, your E should only be used once the fight is actually started. I don't want you to pre-E, if that makes sense, because you're only getting 1 rotation of your spells in this fight. They engage and kill you too fast. So you would hold your E here and then like play a little bit away. Like this is fine.
I could have mantra E'd right now if it was up. I would have enough time to mantra and then E self cast. So
you can do that, or you can just E yourself and then RW, and you would actually live, I think. But it's really hard to press all those abilities at once. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, no, I think the me using abilities before a fight thing is a real bad habit that like I notice literally every time I watch myself. So I need to just like I don't know how to fix that because I've been thinking about it for like 4 months now. But
so think about it, right? What is like we're gonna stop the screenshot to literally right now. What is the most useful use of your E?
Well, yeah, I know what it is. It's like protecting a carry when they get engaged on, but I'm like ADHD using it to give them a little move speed.
Yeah.
I'm like, maybe I can milk out some move speed before I actually need to use it to shield someone, which is just like.
Okay, wait. Because you said use it on a carry, but that's not necessarily true. It's whoever's getting engaged on. So if it's you, you use it on you. If it's this Jarvan, you can use it on Jarvan, but it needs to happen first before. So the shield should be like a. How do I say this? It should be
reaction.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say afterthought. It's not an afterthought, but it should be a reaction to damage happening, not a prediction of something that's about to happen. Or like okay, think about it like this. If you're playing in a team fight, okay, and they have engage tools like this, where if they like jump on your carries, they can one-shot you, and you're playing Lulu, right? Would you ever want a Lulu W for movement speed, or would you want to use it for their engage and polymorph them?
Yeah. Definitely polymorph.
Exactly.
It's funny because I definitely like you could probably pull a Lulu VOD and find that.
It's a common mistake. So. It's a common mistake. Don't worry. I used to make it a lot too. But like this situation, always make sure no matter what you are making the most of your abilities, because obviously like a lot of team
nothing now. Zero.
Yeah. I mean, kind of, yeah. But also I think something was wrong there. Your J4 did something very wrong. Okay, yeah, he did something extremely wrong. He EQ'd the fucking Kaisa. He should be stalling these guys, EQing them and R'ing them, and you guys instantly win the fight. He just did it late, and he EQ'd nothing. Anyways, also the Shen R, I don't know where.
I think on J4, I guess, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you should live here. Yeah. So no flame, but yeah, that was the actual fight itself. And mind you, other than that, the only thing I have to say is the setup is just completely wrong. In the sense that this guy, why is he over the wall?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, it's just if you guys are opening through mid, your Jarvan's opening through mid, not through the jungle. Make that very clear.
It's always lime bush when you're contesting late like this.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Mr. Fluffy. Come on now. No, I'm kidding.
Mr. Fluffy 631. He's our special jungler. All junglers are special, of course.
True. Okay, well, you're now back into the game. Okay, let's look at one more. Oh my god, Otacon's up. What the fuck?
Oh, Otacon was freaky, but we VOD reviewed and came to an understanding that me and Talia are in the right and my top jungler are in the wrong, so you'll see.
Okay.
I think you'll agree, but maybe not.
Where's the Wukong? Okay, yeah, I thought I saw him bot. So 3 of them are expended bot. Your Talia should be scared mid. And your Jarvan is doing camps. So, okay, let's make this very clear. Otacon spawned, get off your fucking camps. If you need setup, you need your Jarvan now. Like, this should
probably need to be the one to, like, say that, though, yeah.
It's like, your Yunara or your Talia.
I need ward timer, like, Jarvan, I need ward timer. You have to hover me.
Like, yeah.
I need to say.
And make sure you add the wave and, like, ping it, okay? That's, like, the perfect calm.
Yes.
So, we're going to need to get set up. Or like I'm gonna need vision timer. Come on this wave, and we can take it together. And it's like super clear. There's literally no way he can misconstrue that. And then he says herd, and then there you go. Like wow, chef's kiss. You guys won. Right. And then okay, so right here, you guys are walking into fog. If you're trying to contest, this is kind of scary. Oh, they didn't clear the tribal short, I guess. Oh, you are freaky. It's only Bard that could be there, so it's fine. But okay, so there's one thing and one thing only you guys should be scared about, and it's actually okay. You guys can pull a really good fight here. I'm gonna tell you how. Okay, so right now, Bard is here, Kai'Sa's around here. Where are the 2 other champions on their team?
Um, They're the two other champions. Sorry, Bard and like Kaisa.
So yeah, Bard and Kaisa are showing, like the Kaisa just showed running towards this Raptor
we know
entrance.
Wukong and Nico are where your circle is.
Yeah,
they're in the lane.
They're in the lane. Okay, so
we saw Wukong.
This is a deduction game you have to make. So right now, I'm telling you, if you guys just beeline with Jarvan in front of you into these bushes, you instantly win the fight.
Yeah, because Talia can ult him before Kaisa. I guess Kaisa can ult, but like probably a little later.
It's later, yeah. Exactly.
We have a very brief 4v3.
Okay, yeah, this is kind of bad. Where you guys are like using, okay, whoa. So what is the point of this timer again? I want you to tell me.
Vision.
Okay. So when you're talking about vision, it's not just your vision, right? So should we ever EQ here as Jarvan? No, we're just clearing this ward.
I don't know if we thought we were knocking him up or something, but no.
I mean, I guess, but this is never a chunk timer. Like, unless they're literally dead on your screen, I don't want to like see this because
I mean, it's a chunk timer if Bard is like you know, I don't know what units of measurement are in League, like like a foot or like 4 feet over to the right. Like it's a chunk timer, right? Because Bard's inting.
Yes, but the priority should always be you guys get vision.
He wasn't inting enough to like go off of the vision timer.
Exactly.
I agree.
And then okay, so right here now this is awkward, right? Because your Talia.
Kaisa's recovered. Talia.
Exactly. So you don't
connected. Rather, Talia is recovering mid.
So you don't have to do this where you send Talia. Like the waves don't matter at Autocon. Autocon decides the entire game. Please just take control of these bushes and like push them out or fight them. Never send your Talia mid when their Kaisa isn't like already responding. You'd have to think.
Shen can just do like the wave he's doing top and then shift to mid and Talia stays and we stay 4 bot 1 mid. Is what it should be, right?
And mind you, if your Talia doesn't show and you guys are clearing vision and the Kaisa shows mid, just Talia are 3 of them and they're gonna die.
Yeah.
So this is not allowed. Like where they're contesting you back, you guys are just not pressuring on your vision, and now you lost. I think it was 2 wards. Okay. Nice, good. Be a little bit scared though. They could be in this bush and you can get one shot.
I can't play enchanters and scrims though. Like just allow me to be all-star in this moment. It'd be so much better.
Well, you're Jarvan.
I can be the person walking first.
That's true. But
I'm saying I understand Jarvan should be.
Yeah.
I'm like just like a stoic mindset, I guess.
Yeah.
Just give me the melee tank.
Please. I feel it. I mean, yeah, it does the game. Oh, whoa. Does make the game easier. Okay, Bard ulted nothing. Okay, this fight should be won. Nice. Bard flashed into the wall.
Nice job, Bard.
Okay, nice. Yeah, your Talia moved from mid first. So you see, like, this whole thing could have just been accelerated by 1 wave.
Yeah.
Because they were on your screen, which is not allowed. Okay, but whoa, what are we doing now, guys?
Yeah. It's too deep into, like, burned conditions. No Autocon.
So I'm going to be so real here. Why are we ulting the Kaisa with ult? Is there like
Kaisa with ults? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hungover.
And then Shen going forward is even worse. Is your Talia dying? No, she's not. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is just go to the Autocon.
Autocon was free.
Yeah.
Can we look at the other game?
Yeah.
Before, because I know it's like almost wrapped up.
Thank you. You're thinking about the time before I am. Literally go to.
I feel bad because I feel like usually we do like a minute or an hour 20. I'm like, damn, it's a long time.
It's okay.
But
as long as we're learning.
I guess the specific play I want to look at is at maybe 8 minutes. We might have to like find it. Basically what happens is Mel is solo bot and I do an invade top with my Trundle because I have TP to cover a bot dive, but my Mel is 4-0, so my Mel is saying, like, even though you can do a top invade and cover me with TP, like, just play with me perma because I'm fed.
Was it earlier than this?
We'll see. I guess it was later. If I didn't take, yeah, maybe at 11, 12 minutes, because I have to have my second spellbook rotation.
Smart.
For TP then.
Yeah, it should be.
Okay, it's like after this sequence, because I think I reset again and leave bot.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, do not look at what just happened to that Drake. Sure. It was just a Trundle int. It's all good.
Okay. I'll trust
okay, yeah,
that.
this is it. This is the sequence. So like Drake just got taken by them, and I have TP, and I'm calling, like, I kind of call this, and I'm wondering, like, if it's right or not. I'm calling that, like, I have TP, so I have a timer to, like, really use my tempo wherever I want on the map. I say, like, Trundle, maybe we could even invade their blue side, and I always have TP to cover the Mel bot dive. And, like, what do you think of that?
Let me, because I actually have to see this. Yeah. Because I need to see their HP bars. Because if Nocturne's full HP,
they're full HP, but they like just used Nocturnal and like tempo to take a Drake. So like, I assume that they're resetting a little bit after us. And I guess I didn't call the top invade until after Renata does show bot, and then I'm like, oh, okay, we're numbers topside. I think I just open mid, and I'm kind of like mid for a wave just to see what's going on.
So the issue with you invading topside is, like, yes, you do have a wave to, you do have a play because you have TP, but I just want to make it very clear, your priority here after they take the Drake is to retake bot river, not make a top play. Because your really? Mel can catch the wave. You're not wrong. But to actually...
What's the point of retaking bot river?
Because then she can walk up.
Nothing's going to happen.
Yeah, exactly. It's just that you guys are going to be able to pressure through this lane rather than... Okay, getting a kill top is good, don't get me wrong. But if your Mel that is 4-2 has to catch every wave at turret...
Like, yeah, why the fuck did we invest resources to get her to 4-2?
Yeah. I mean, you can.
We're not going to play for her, I guess.
You can, okay? You can. It's a choice. It's a team choice right now that, okay, let's say your Nar's like, okay, you guys get me one more kill, I'm going to break open the game. I don't know if that's true. I don't think that's true. So I would say just open to bot and clear the vision. But if your Nar knows something I don't, and you guys are like, okay, we want to make a top play, you have TP, so you can expend that to make a top play and then come back, I'm fine with it. And then, okay, so I'm going to listen to the comms because it's actually really important. Right now, if you don't call that you're moving topside, there's... Okay. Good comms. You got mind controlled. You
That's what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, we can invade then.
Because your original assumption was right. Like, you need to go back bot side to retake the vision. But you do have TP, so going top and making a play is good. You just have to think about the alternative.
Trundle's thinking about his farm, and he's like, I don't have bot camp, so like, I might as well go into their top side because they just took Drake. Like, the bot camps are probably all gone for both blue and red side, or rather, like, yeah, like just all bot, the two bot quadrants.
Okay, I'm gonna be so real. Oh shit.
That ends. It's good.
Wait. Okay. There's a lot wrong with this. So, first of all, you guys are making this play through mid, so Corky's about to be here. But you guys, what's the objective here when you're invading?
Take a Gromp.
Okay.
That's
so
at least what we're thinking, I guess.
That's okay. So it's good you have a plan. It's just, how are you gonna fight the Gromp? Who do you want to engage on? What's gonna happen in this fight? You have to be very clear with this. Because
I don't know. Whoever's caught.
So yes,
Nocturne probably is preferable.
Yes. Okay. Good. So okay, I'm gonna make it flat and very clear here. Flat? I don't know what I just said. Anyways, right here, if this guy is Yeah. Oh, no. Don't click forward. Just hex flash over this wall.
Oh, no. I said, like, you're going to make it straight forward.
Oh, yeah. Exactly. Thank you.
I was finding you a synonym.
Go
on.
Got my back. So yeah, right here, just make sure you're not showing, and then you guys turn onto the Nocturne. Your Corki should be going aggressive way. I don't know why he decided to go the other way, because you guys are in a 3v2 right now, and you should be engaging on the Nocturne. Corki should be on your screen, and this Nocturne should die instead.
Yeah, I guess I was down to do this invade, but like I low-key like pussied out. My Trundle was like left alone a little bit, but I guess I was a little scared because we didn't like have moves super first. I mean, like we're pushing the waves into them, but like Lissandra set can both move. Or I guess Corki's first.
Corki's very fast. Corki,
if he walks aggressive way,
he should. I mean, there's no reason for him not to.
And
right?
I should just stay and like pixel brush here and wait for the Nocturne. Like,
yes.
Like, so what if the set's moving?
Yes.
Like we can just play slow for Gnar to come respond too. And we at the end of the day we're 4v3 up here, so like it's fine if we play slow and like wait for everybody to move.
So
we will win.
This is a lot harder for you to discern in game because you're not thinking about whether or not this play is urgent or if it's like a long play. Long plays are like you can take 2 sequences to make them. And right now, right? There's nobody that's coming to save this Nocturne other than the set. Is the set enough to make a difference here?
I mean, no, because Corki is here.
Exactly.
And Gnar will move eventually too. So.
Exactly. So the objective, right, was you guys getting camps. If they fight you on the camps, you fight them. So you see how it goes back to this person is a resource. This was the objective that you were about to go for. I mean, these two. So it's a lot easier for you to think like, okay, we made this play because we wanted to get the invade off. So if this guy fights and he's the one that wants the camps, right? The Nocturne wants the camps. We're going to engage on the Nocturne. Also, if you kill the Nocturne and set is half HP and he runs back to turret, what happens to him?
Well, the Nocturne set is half HP. We dive him.
Yeah.
It's free dive, free turrets.
You just won the game. You just won the game there.
My Mel's a little frustrated that they're not doing anything, but we're winning the game.
So yeah, exactly. So
I think my Mel got mad in VOD review, but it's because like we did this and then didn't get like a ton for it. I guess set ended, so it was fine.
Wait, why is your Gnar now just hitting the top turret? This play's over. I mean, you guys should be able to break the top turret on the next wave, by the way. Yeah, no, this is so you used your engage. I just want to make it very clear. Wow, I say that a lot. Holy fuck. Right here, you use both of your engage tools. If nobody else is calling that they have an engage tool, this fight is over.
Yeah.
So this is like being a tempo police. Like we used our timer. Please just
walk forward for my hook in 9 seconds.
Yes, this is
somehow get the Nocturne flash for it. Though, so
yeah, I mean,
I guess I was autoing, but I guess our engage tool was Trundle Q slow into Nala's passive auto. So maybe we burn a flash.
It's like not really. I don't know. This is just still like really bad because think about it, right? Is your Gnar ever gonna get in range to kill this guy if you get this auto off?
My Gnar maybe no, but like imagine if Gnar is just hitting the tower. Like Trundle and Nautilus can still like fuck around a little bit here. I guess like basing on like that much sooner is like not a big difference. But it's just the Gnar who doesn't need to be here. We
exactly.
Don't need the 3v guy. We need to 2v1 this guy.
Exactly. So this guy can go, and he needs to like mark this Lissandra. He doesn't want to like let the Lissandra implicate herself in this fight. And Gnar should be hitting this turret. You guys are gonna get 2 waves, plates, and you're gonna push out this Nocturne. Whereas right now, what you guys are doing is you're getting caught in the fucking vortex of like you just want to fight what's on your screen. So your Corki's coming back for like 2 seconds. He's like jerking it a little bit, and then your Gnar just doesn't take a single plate.
Yeah.
So you guys just got mind controlled by what was on your screen. So yeah, okay. This should not have been the result, okay? Because this whole thing, why did it even happen?
That tinted.
Well, Set didn't, but right now, okay, the Nocturne's contesting.
Nocturne's also hinting.
Yes, you're only getting Gromp here.
Yeah.
You're moving topside for Gromp is like not really a sustainable plan. And you might be thinking like, okay, what if we just go and dive them top? If you guys are confident in 3v2ing because the Nocturne has ult, he can ult to this fight. Which, mind you, okay, in a 3v2 with you, Trundle, and Gnar, can you dive the Set that's half HP?
Probably.
Yes.
Set's a little funky of a champ, right? But probably.
Yeah, I mean, it's just because you guys have CC. You have point and click CC, and then your Gnar can just follow up on the CC. So, and you have damage. So, also, if you're doing an invade, please make sure you're looking you're looking at their lanier's HPs, because this will determine how hard you can fight and how long you can stay. Right now, I have no idea. Yeah. Because if this set is full HP and Lissandra's coming back from base full HP and an extra item, this fight's actually bad. You guys can lose this.
Yeah.
Because Set will move first. But yeah, you guys did call that you're stronger. So this is not bad, but it's just because they inted. I usually say that a lot in VOD reviews, but the reason why I bring it up here is because you should never be making a play with the assumption that they're going to int for it to be a good play for you.
Yeah. But do you think, like, okay, so if we played this top invade perfectly, like, it's a viable option, but what do you think, ultimately, having seen all of that, like, the value of that play is versus, like, the initial, I could have just pathed bot and 2v2 laned with my Mel and maybe Trundle could look for a dive or something? Like,
so, okay,
what do you think is actually, like, the correct macro
yes.
to start the whole sequence?
Yes, because, look, right now, if you're hovering mid on this mid wave, as Corky's clearing the wave, and your Trundle is walking, let's say, this way, and you guys know that you're stronger bot side, okay? In a 4v4, you guys win. You guys should win. If you don't win, there's something wrong. So if that's the case, and you guys get mid prio, let's say that Lissandra does not contest, and she's catching the wave here at turret. You guys go into bot side, you clear this vision all around here, and now their bot lane has to be scared of getting dove.
Yeah. It's just that there's no camps immediately up. So I think that's why my Trundle's a little turned off by the idea. Like, I mean, if we go in there, get control, camps will spawn in like 10 seconds because Wolves, Raptors, probably, I don't know actually what the Nocturne sequencing is.
So I'm going to make this easy on you. If in this game state your Trundle's thinking about camps, there's something wrong.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
I guess I probably, like, I didn't know that. I don't know, like, okay, why? Is it because, okay, two things, right? For one, it's 12 minutes. So, like, it's mid-game. Like, first two clears for a jungler are, like, giga important. And then third clear, it starts to get less important and so on and so forth, right? And it's also a Trundle. And, like, okay, does that matter? Like, does Trundle...
A lot.
Trundle's not, like, a farming jungler?
Exactly.
Why?
Because,
well, he only has a pillar.
Yeah, but the strength
R is like good without gold or anything anyway.
Yes. So whenever Trundle's like a fighter tank. So he is less useful. Okay, if you think about the usefulness of junglers, when you look at Trundle, who would you rather have in a team fight mid game? No, that's the wrong analogy. Who would you rather lose camps in, like, mid game as a jungler? Would you rather the Xin Zhao lose camps or the Trundle lose camps, and why?
I guess the Trundle.
Yes, because his champion does not scale at all. Really, the only usefulness of this champion is to make sure that their champions that are engaging don't kill your front line. He's not like a fighter that you're gonna see. Like,
how does he do that? He R's them and pillars them.
Yes.
Like, he's a peeler.
Yes. Also, don't pick Trundle. Okay, I mean, it's kind of counterintuitive.
This draft was goofy, but
yeah, if you guys are picking Trundle, you have to make sure they have a tank for your Trundle to ult. And that is the usefulness in Trundle. He's a tank blocker.
Okay.
So he okay, don't get me wrong, he can still do things in a game where there's not a tank. So like he can ult the set, right? But his most useful point is being able to like steal resistances and then play to like stop the enemy from engaging onto your carries. That's why he's so good with Azir. That's why he's so good with like Aphelios, Jinx, I don't know, like hyper carries that are just like immobile as fuck. Okay?
Yeah.
So if you had a Poppy, right? Straight to bot side.
Yeah.
If you have a Sejuani, straight to bot side. If you have a Maokai, straight to bot side. If you have a Nocturne that requires you to be ahead for you to be useful, right? I'm fine with you doing camps. If this is a Karthus, I'm fine with you doing camps. What other champion that's meta? If this is a... So Vines and Zhao are kind of the more ambiguous ones because...
The middle.
Yeah, they are champions that...
Wukong too? Wukong?
No, Wukong is mostly if you have R. He's also a really weird case. Like if you have R as Wukong, you want to like go ahead and take pressure and fight. Without his R, he's a lot more useless. And then for Vi J4 and Xin Zhao, those are the three champions I think are the most ambiguous because you can do your camps because you're a fighter and you need to be like equal to the enemy jungler for you to be useful or like deal damage. But at the same time, if you have Vi with R and you see an opportunity for you guys to take control, it's kind of like Wukong.